Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another live stream of Outlaws of the Old West on our multiplayer server. How you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Happy to be Monday, back to work, back to school, back to college, uni and all that. Right, as usual. What was that? Right, yesterday was almost it for me, I'm afraid, for this game, but we conquered it, myself and Diz. Right, as I left you yesterday, I went round and I put double walls of the fort wall, that is the fort wall, too high all the way around the base. Okay, actually I think I did that on camera. I do apologise if I messed that up, but after that I went around the outside edge and put the walkway, the floor, that is, all the way around. And I thought, yeah, that's great. All good, all good. Anyway, I logged out. And then I logged back in to find my character wasn't moving. He was standing there like a scarecrow. So I didn't know what to do. So I sat there and sat there and sat there. Diz was there, which was an added bonus, actually. So I sat there and I waited and waited. And then in the end, I just quit the game. Came back on and the same thing was happening again. I think I tried it a third time. Oh, the horses do eat and drink, look, as you can see. And then I think the third time I decided, because it happened again, I committed suicide. But as it happens, if you commit suicide, you'll end up spawning back on your bed anyway, which was well, actually I didn't. It was taking forever and ever and ever. So I quit the game altogether, came back in, and I spawned back on my bed, which was a bonus. So I did that about 3 or 4 different times. And when I was actually able to get in, after killing myself for the 4th time, I think it was, I said to Diz, I said, look, mate, I said I wasn't having any of this issue until I finished placing all the upper walls, the second row of walls around the fort. So I said to him, I said, well, I can't see the walls. Because I seriously could not see any of the walls. All I could see was the bits and pieces. It was all the workstations that I put down here yesterday outside of the old shack. I've extended that slightly, but that'll all be gone eventually. That's the only things I could see. So I said, take all the lower, second high walls down, which was a bit of a job for him because, I mean, again, when people delete items in the game, it doesn't really matter where you are. Other players are going to suffer lag, and so are you. We've all witnessed that. When I've deleted stuff myself, or if I've tried placing stuff, it takes a little bit longer than it should do to either to place or to delete it. But as you're placing and as you're deleting stuff, other players are suffering as well. Because after I quit last night, I jumped onto Bob's video and he came over and paid me a visit. And as he was coming over towards me, during this time, bear in mind, I was actually building. He was having serious lag issues trying to get up to my base. But obviously, when I stopped building and started talking to him, his lag issues stopped. But then as he left and I started building again, the lag started again for him. So that should not happen. That should not happen. So hopefully the developers might fall on this video and might be able to sort something out. The other thing is, I've been working out in my head ever since we took those walls down. We tried sorting it out yesterday, but I needed sleep. It just wasn't making any sense. But what I'm thinking is, each wall that you make or each wall that you build obviously is going to take a certain amount of resources. So let's just say I've got like a wall of a wall of walls, if you like, over here, and I've put boards in front of them or little signposts just to give you an example of what we need to build each wall, and foundations. So the dearest thing, I think, inside the wall itself, you know, inside, let's bring up my HUD a second. So if I were to bring up just a standard, for the standard wall, which is this one, this wall only takes 5 wood to create. Okay, and if we come over here, the foundation itself takes 4 wood and 10 stone. So that's 14 plus 5, that's 19 items. So foundation, then you place a wall on top, that's 19 items of, or not, yeah, 19 resources that it's going to cost you to build this wall. Okay, so you could go around and do all, you know, all this in that particular build, this build, I mean the wood build. You can do all that and you shouldn't really, to be fair, have any issues. Now this is the way it's coming across to me. As you can see, we're using the fort build, and if you come up to here, this is actually using 50 wood and 10 rope. So that is the total of 60 things, 60 items that you need to build this one wall. Okay. Now the way I'm seeing it is, when you place that one wall and you put another wall on top and another wall. Okay, so what would that work out? 180, I think. So that's 180 items that you've placed on that foundation. Don't forget about the foundation as well, which is 5, a little bit of stone, a bit of wood. So if you were to multiply that by the amount of walls that we've got here, that is a shed ton of resources, and is what I believe at the moment is when players are coming up, say, to my base, or if I spawn back into my base, we're not seeing a single wall. Let's just come up to this one. We're not seeing this as a single wall. We're actually seeing it as the items that it costs to make it in the first place. Okay, so I've done a few sums. Pardon me, and I might have to pause, you know, just jump over to my other screen to bring up the calculator so I can give you an example, right? So we got 36 walls, 36 of the fort walls, that is, and I don't forget about the wooden ones in the lookout towers and what have you. So if we were to do some sums together, I'll just stop here and I'll bring, oh no, yeah, let's just pause it like that, and I'll go over to my other screen and I'll bring up the calculator. So if I was to say 36 walls, 36, and times that by 60, so that's 50 wood and 10 rope. So let's time that by 60 equals, that is 1,160 items or resources, if you like. Now we want these 3 high, because we're going to have to put like a wall on the side of the foundation, or let's say at the bottom, which glitches into the ground, the one that you're looking at the moment and the one up above. So that's going to be 3 high. Now if I worked it out right, I think it was per side, 36 walls, 3 high is the equivalent of 108. So that's 108 walls per side. Okay. So 36, 36 and 36, that's about 108. So if you were to times, okay, let's cancel that, 36, hold on, sorry, 108 times 60 equals, that works out to be 6,480 resources just on that wall over there in front of us. So that's 3 walls high, and it works out as 6,480 items. Now, because of the issues that I was having, like I said, I think that when you build these things, it's not seeing the wall as a single entity. It's actually seeing it as you make it. So 50 wood and 10 rope. That's what we're seeing. It's not seeing it as a one item. So therefore, when we're going around putting all the second high walls all the way around, and then you log out and then you're having serious issues with even trying to load back into the game. I believe that it's actually seeing each wall as the resources that you need to make it, rather than a single entity. So therefore, and the proof is in the pudding, because as soon as Diz knocked down the last lot of walls, I was actually in the game, but I couldn't see any of the walls. I couldn't even actually see what he was knocking down. So what I had to do is I jumped on my horse, found it pretty difficult to go through the wall, through the door there, but I went over to just the far side of those trees in the distance there, and as soon as he knocked down the last piece of the second high wall there, he said, "Come on then, Ziggy, come back." I came back, and everything had spawned back in, everything. So, and this is where we left it last night, exactly where we left it. And I'll tell you about the other the brick walls in a second. But that to me is where I am at the moment. I believe, and I'll say it one more time, I believe that the developers need to make sure that these walls are actually seen as one entity and not exactly what it's made from, 60 entities if you like. So there's 60 entities inside that one wall build, if you like. Am I right? I don't know. I'm not I'm not a clever person, to be honest, but to me it makes sense, because like I said, as soon as we took that second row of walls down, all my problems were sorted out. So this is where I'm beginning to think that building with the fort build at the moment is a big ass no-no. Because if you remember, my last fort build or attempt was over in the desert, and I was having the same issues, and I was using the same materials. Now, was this is this the second or the third? I can't remember. No, actually, no. This is the third one, isn't it? Because we came up here then, because I asked Friendly if I could build up near where his base was, which was just here. So we started doing the build there, but as we did a server wipe, we didn't actually come across those kind of problems. The only problems we were actually coming up across is actually placing things. But I seriously think that it is something to do with the fort building pieces that need to be, I don't know, re-looked at, if you like. And again, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's actually seeing it as the things that it's made from, rather than just seeing a wall, just one wall. Because, but to be honest, if you were to have this seen as just one wall there and another wall there and another wall there, nothing else, no other filing behind it saying, well, actually that was made with 60 items, 50 wood and 10 rope. It shouldn't be seen like that, and that's what I'm seriously thinking of at the moment. So I hope I'm wrong, but is what we're going to do is I'm going to take all of these lower walls out, and we're going to replace them with stone walls. And I'll tell you for why. Diz came up with the idea yesterday, because as far as I was concerned, I was going to actually ditch the idea of having a fort. But yeah, I mean, I still love the idea, and to be honest, we're in the Old West, so therefore forts should be thought about, if you like. You know what I mean? There should be forts around. So anyway, if you have a look at what we need here, right? So these, obviously, we've gone through these. These walls are 5 wood. The pillars are 1 wood. These particular pillars. So that is another reason why I just use those, because 1 pillar is the equivalent of 1 wood, so it's the same. So same entity, if you like. 1 piece of wood for 1 pillar. Now that makes sense, okay? And then we go over to the bricks. The brick wall is only 10 bricks. So if we were to do the sums on that, you can see straight away there's going to be a hell of a drop in how much it's going to cost you to make it, and how much you as a player and the other players are going to be able to see as they approach your base. or as they approach the fort. And then if we move on to the next tier, which is this one here, which is like the barn effect materials, same one that old Bob is using up the road there. That is 10 planks and 5 iron bars. Okay, so straight away, that is 5 more resources more than the bricks. And what's that? So that'll be 15. So that's 10 more than what the wall is going to cost you. And then if we move on again. Hey there, Sarah. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the stream and to the chat, Moller. So if we move on to this one here, 15 planks and 8 iron bars. So basically that is 5, that is 8 more items, is it? Yeah. That's 8 more items than this wall on its own. So don't forget, again, if you're putting this down and other people are coming around and you're making a big ass, say you're making a big ass fort or a big ass base with that particular one. This is the one that's got the like the white cladding look on the front. Again, eventually that is, I think, because it's seeing 15 and 8, 23 items to build it. It's not seeing it as one wall, it's seeing it as 23 items. And then we move on to this bad boy, yes, the bane of my life. 3D, how you doing, my mate? Welcome to the stream and to the chat. So yeah, moving on to the bane of my life. 50 wood and 10 ropes, so 60 items. So that is a hell of a jump when you look at it, isn't it? 60 items for that one. 23 for that one, 15 for that one, 10 for that one, and 5 for that one. So do your sums, guys. I would seriously consider, well, I'm going to do it. I don't know how far we're going to get today because I don't want to lag everybody out with me bashing shit down, you know what I mean? Because that's hardly fair, because it's what that will do eventually. That's just going to deter people from coming back on your server, isn't it? So yeah, but this is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for the brick, because like I said, when you add it up, 2 walls high, that's 20 bricks. Okay, if I were to do 2 of the fort walls, that is 120 pieces, 100 wood and 20 rope. Okay, so yeah, it just makes sense, doesn't it, to do it out of brick. And if I were to, I could probably even stretch to the 3rd wall down below. Actually, there's probably going to be a thing up the top there as well. So that would be probably the equivalent of 4 walls, because if you look outside here, as you all know, if you look at the wall, you've got that ugly looking sort of like plinth at the bottom. So a lot of people, actually I might just leave that because it doesn't look that bad with the brick, but with the fort walls it didn't look very very good. As you can see there, look, there you go, that doesn't look very good at all. But that doesn't look too bad, I don't think. But so if I decided to keep that at 2.5, because we're going to be needing to put a half wall on the top there for like the battlement, and then the railings the other side. That's going to be, I can't remember how much, I think it's probably just going to be half the price of the wall, isn't it? So if that's going to cost me 10 bricks to make that, half a wall should in fact just cost me, yeah, 5. So that's going to be the equivalent of 25 bricks per section, if you like, where it's going to cost you, what did I say, it was 120 plus the spiky walls on the top. Where's my saw? Bring up the saw. So the half wall again is 25 plus 5, so that's 30. What do I say? So that's 60, that's 120, and 30 on top of that. There you go, 140. And if you decided to want to put the bottom wall at the bottom, that's another 60. So yeah, I don't think it's worth actually carrying on with the fort walls itself. So it's going to be a mixture. I think we're going to try this and this because it's the cheapest ones to make, Obviously, the stone, you're going to need a shed ton of forges and what have you just to make the bricks. Hence why we've put, what is it, 10 forges along this back wall here. Got to go mining again to get some more. So yeah, so like I said a couple of times already, I'm pretty sure that the game itself is seeing one of these walls as 60 entities rather than the one. The 60 entities being what it takes to make it, rather than for actually what it turns out to be. So when you work it out, you've got 60 entities on one wall, you've got the entities again from the foundations, and you've also got the entities for what it costs to make the pillar. So once you add that up, that's a lot of entities in one area. And that's the problem I think people are having. I'm hoping I'm wrong. We're going to try it with the brick walls. And if I can log out and log back in within my base with no problems. Obviously, everybody gets like a small amount of time for it takes to load everything in. All games pretty well much do that, I think. But if I can load into the game once I've put these walls up too high and everything loads in fine, then I know for sure that it was down to those walls costing so much to build, and it's seeing it as the entities obviously being for what it costs to make it rather than for what it turns out to be. Anyway, I'm hoping I've explained that. I've explained it the best I can. But again, like I said, once you if you wanted to say build like the brick foundation, which is this one here, this is going to cost you 10 bricks and 10 bricks, 5 planks and 5 bars, or iron bars. So therefore I would stick with this one for your for your foundations. These look very pretty as well, you know what I mean, very nice. But if this is the issue that people are having for loading their games in once they've logged out and what have you, the developers seriously need to adjust the value of these and make sure that the finished product is what people are seeing when they're coming up to your base and when you log back in. Just a single entity rather than freaking 60 of them, plus the foundation and the walkway above and the pillars. Right, God, proper out of breath then, guys. So like I said, I'm hoping that explains where we are at the moment. I'm not giving up on the game because, like I said, as soon as those walls were taken down yesterday, everything loaded up fine for me. So I was lucky to have this era, because otherwise I would have just quit the game altogether and just leave it for a month or two until they've sorted these major problems out. Because like I said, you know, even knocking shit down, I could knock this down now, but there's people all across the bloody map, and it is a huge map, as you can clearly see. We've not opened it all up since the wipe, but it's a huge map. Now, if I'm all the way up here in the north, and somebody down here, way down in the south, is actually getting lag because I'm tearing walls down or what have you, that is wrong, big ass wrong. They need to adjust that and get things sorted out. Right then, speaking of lag, we're going to have to pause a little bit here for now. We're going to take each side out individually, and then we'll replace it with a brick wall. First of all, I'm going to have to see how much bricks I have already crafted, because yeah, things are going to be a bit tight. The walls, it's only 10 bricks. So we're going to need what, 360 is it per side? Disregarding the sides with the gates, because there's 2 walls missing out of there, so that will save us a little bit. So myself and Diz are going to be having to go mining and go harvesting. Actually, I'm going to have to go over to the desert again at some point, get some more resources for what do you call it, ammo and what have you. So when you harvest the old sulfur, you get some stone as well anyway. Is it sulfur? Yeah, sulfur. So we can get that, and we can go down to the mines, because nearly everybody is leaving the stone in the mines. So if I go down there and all the other items are gone, the stone should be there, so we can still get plenty. Right then, so we're going to need a sledgehammer. I'm going to try and do this. I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't want to, like I say, lag too many people out, because it's not fair. But anyway, let's have a look. We need a sledgehammer. Take that one, and we'll take that one just for a backup. I'll repair that one now, actually. But yeah, anyway, hopefully loading up shit was going to become a thing of the past once we put these bricks down. But then again, it could go tits up totally. So let's put that in there. Repair that boy, bad boy. Okay. As you can see, I've just put a little bit of an extension on this just to, you know, keep everything under cover, and basically just to separate things, because it was on the front porch, if you like, and it was all sat on top of each other. So yeah, I just scattered it about a bit. Right then, so let's go and eat some food first. We're going to smash a few walls down, and as we smash them down, we shall replace. Hopefully that is going to sort our problems out. Grab a bit more water. So we'll start. Now this side is the side with the bear. Let me just go up here to make sure that bear is not going to give me any issues. I did kill him earlier on, but he's probably back by now. Yeah, he's way over there, look. Way over there. So if I kill that little shit. I've got no love for bears, as you can probably tell. And now he's going to run off totally the other way. Missed. Come back, Yogi. All is forgiven. I hit him. He might very well come back and say, "Oh, you dare shoot me, boy? You dare shoot me?" Ah, he's gone. He gone. So it's a good thing having these forts. You know what I mean? These lookout towers, because that helps you out immensely. Right, so let's get down here and get to smashing some walls down. Watch this now. Now, I've not long been on, but you're going to see how long it takes to smash a wall down. If I go into third person, see the time scale between that? So you can imagine what the other players are going through every time that I do this. Or actually, it works for me when other players do it for me as well. You know, if they're knocking their own walls down and stuff like that, I'm suffering exactly the same. Right, yeah, we may as well just carry on up. Is that bear decided to come back? No? Okay, cool. Happy days. Oh yeah, and I must thank everybody that has donated to the server to keep it up and running. I've got no intentions on giving up on the game. God, this is what we pay into early access for. You know what I mean? But yesterday off, it was really touching cloth, if you like. Yeah, I was seriously thinking about just leaving it. I just haven't got the patience. Yeah, that has always been one of my weaknesses. I've got no patience for anything. So, but we sorted it out just by asking Diz to get rid of the upper wall. Sorted it out for me. As I said, we'll go around and put 2 high walls around it. I might actually even leave it at 1. I don't know. I think 2 is, yeah, 2 would be about right, I think. Nearly there. But yeah, the amount of time that takes to bash down. So anybody that's coming up anywhere near my base at the moment is going to be suffering that. Right, so let's get the trowel out and we'll replace those with the bricks. Looks quite nice, the old brick. Looks quite nice. And placing as well is going to be, yeah, we'll just carry on like that. Carry on like that, old son. So what do you guys think of a brick fort rather than the... what it should be is made out of wood, because, yeah, I could have made it just out of the regular wooden walls, but it does become very pixelated. And any of you guys that may suffer, I don't know, something wrong with your eyesight or something like that, maybe, yeah, it could become a bit of a problem. So this is why we decided to go with the brick. It's a little bit less. Oh, here we go. Gonna have trouble. We got that bug, so I'm gonna have to log out and log back in before I can sort that out. As you can see, can't place it. So let me go up into the lookout tower. Let me just try changing the tools. Give it a swing. Go back into the trowel. See if that works. Nope. There you go. So we're going to have to log out and log back in, I'm afraid. Part and parcel of early access. Don't we just love it? Right, so let's... I'm going to stand here anyway. You guys will see how long it takes for my game to actually load up with the buildings that we've got here at the moment. You can see over there in the distance. Okay, I've lowered my settings, graphical settings, so it's all on high now rather than best. I lowered it right down to low as well. Not a great deal of difference, really. Seriously, it wasn't. So anyway, let's log out here, and then we'll come straight back in. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sorry. Hey there, Dirk. How you doing, my mate? Oh, Derek. Sorry, Dirk. Sorry, well, mate. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, buddy. All right. Play online. 57 ping. Yeah, somebody asked me the other day, where is my server hosted from? Now, I did actually click on for London, UK, but it's not. It's an EU. I don't think London has actually got servers for this at the moment. So yeah, so it's over in the EU somewhere. Germany maybe. I don't know. I'll have to double check. Anyway, we should be coming back in. With that, how I logged out inside the lookout tower. Oh, there you go. We are still in there. There you go. Actually, things are outside and not quite loaded up yet, as you can see. We're stuck in the old, what do you call it there? Oh, I was looking in the wrong place. So it did. So it did actually load up. Okay, sweet. Where's that bear? Now I've logged back in. Yeah, he's way over there. Look. You freaking well stay over there. We don't want you in our life at the moment, boyo. No, 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 no. Right, so these things should now... Oh, actually, let me just... If you come across that same problem, you know, when you first start trying to build something... Hit your tab button a couple of times because it does go a little bit stupid. As you can see, it's sorted itself out now. Right, so we want the walls. Yeah, just slam your old tab button a couple of times. And even if you can't place anything in your storage boxes, it's done it again. Look, it's freaking well done it again. Oh my days. Oh my freaking days. How many more times we're going to have to log in and log out? We could probably leave it for a moment. Maybe give it a chance. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll jump on a horse, come back. That might sort the problem out. Oh, yeah, up there, Blackie. How you doing, sweetheart? Actually, I don't think... You... Oh, he is tied up. Oh, sorry, old girl. Untie her then. Get on the old horse. So, yeah, yesterday is what I had to do while Diz was doing his work. Is I would come all the way over here, past these trees, and head down towards the other side of that stone, big rock that's in front of us. Just stand there, and then come back, and everything was good. Even my fish traps have actually spawned back in now. Look, see? Okay, somebody's just come through the door. Don't know who that is. I'll give me a second, guys. I'll be back in a short second or two. Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Right, so where were we? Right, yeah, so let's carry on running down here. Hopefully by the time we get back it would have sorted the problem out. You never know. I'm just gonna sit here for a split second or four. As you see, other people's bases are spawning in pretty good too. So I've got no issues with that. I think my view distance may be at medium as well, because I should. Yeah, you can just about work out that there is something being built way over there in the distance. If I put that on best, I'll see Friendly's base. Right, let's go back then and have a look to see if I can start placing anything. If not, I'm going to have to friggin' log out again. Or we can find something else to do, and is what I'll probably do then is do these walls off camera or something like that. Let me get my gun out. Yeah, I'll probably do these walls off camera, and then you won't be seeing this or all this bloody logging in and logging out business. Right, where are you, bear? Missed. Oh, I better reload actually. Oh, turn around just as I was going to take a frigging shot. Here I am. There you're not. Haha. It's not a bad little gun, this. Bad at all. Right, let's jump off. Get your goodness. Thank you very much. Where are you going? Yeah, you can tell there is a... Oh, shit. A bit of lag issue there. See the way the horse was trying to walk off? Bad horse. So if these two high wall situation doesn't sort itself out and the gate's closed, I didn't come through the gate, did I? Jump through the bloody through the gap in the fence. Yeah, if this issue with the fort doesn't sort itself out after putting these brick walls up, then I will probably get rid of the whole damn thing yet again and build something else, a little ranch perhaps. Right, so let's get these walls up before that bloody bear spawns back in again. What was that? Nothing. Let's see if it will place now. There you go. So yeah, sometimes just go away from what you're doing and it might sort it out. Trying to keep bloody logging in and logging out all the time. It's going to become a freaking headache. You up? And you. And you. Wait, okay, so that's that side done. Oh, I didn't put you on follow. Where are you going? Well, behave yourself, girl. Put you on stay. Take you back over there. So you've got all this lovely food here, and you want to come and stand next to me. You're as bad as that freaking skunk. Okay, let's have a look, see what's being said in chat. Hi, okay. There we go. Just a quick hi. Right. I don't know what I don't know what I think of that against the brick. You know, the wooded wooden end. I might change that if this works out. Yeah, if this works out, then I'll probably change the lookout tower. Look for something else. Hey Bob, how you doing, my man? Right, so let's carry on then. Let's go and cause some more lag for people. This is probably why we were having the issues as well, you know, placing stuff, because we just ripped down those walls. And yeah, so the server is probably still trying to catch up, dealing with the lag issues. So here we go again then, guys. I do apologise, but it's got to be done, I'm afraid. Take you down. But yesterday, when I could eventually see the walls, the second high walls, I jumped on top, tried to help dismantle them, but they just weren't disappearing for me. It'd be nice to see if this actually does work out. Being the problem. Each wall being seen as what it's made out of and not what it's actually turned into, kind of thing. Sorry, Bob. Can't help the lag, mate. Got to be done, I'm afraid. Got to be done. Okay, and this one. But like I said, even placing, not only are you getting lag when you're taking stuff down, but you're also getting the same frigging lag issues when you're putting things up, which shouldn't be the case. But like I said, I know it's early access and all that. Oh, here we go again. Come on, Blackie. Come on, we're going for another run, old girl. Going to get plenty of exercise today. Oh, jeez. Come on in, off we go. Yeah, I was having the same issues with the horse getting on and off yesterday, like I was over in the desert, where it was taking like 11 or 15 frigging seconds just to mount the horse. So yeah, so if I'd have taken that base down, I'm not going to say anything, but the server I think needed to be updated anyway, fully to all the latest sort of like updates. But it's not just me that have been having issues with the game. I dare say along the way everybody has, especially with like the lag issues, perhaps, you know what I mean. But there's not a lot we can do about that until the developers decide to get their old optimization tools out and get it sorted. Right, just sit here for a second. No, we don't have to. We can probably go straight back, but make it look professional. Just waiting. Right, off we go then. Let's go back. See if we can get around to placing more. Do. I'll jump off the horse just before I get in there and see if that does anything. Oh, the bear's back again, look. Every time we disappear. Mind, that's probably a good way of getting meat and hide and what have you. Just come out of the area. Oh, one friggin' headshot. Right on the nose. Oh, the other one's still there, look, where I killed earlier. That's why the horse just jumped. Alright, so let's jump off here and watch the horse go for a walk on his own. Oh, you've settled yourself down now, have you? Good girl, good girl. Back on. And hopefully we'll be able to start placing again. Yeah, this sort of job really is to be done, I think, in a recording mode rather than streaming, because this is going to become a freaking headache, to be honest. Right, let's try again then, shall we? Place it. Place it. Place it. That one actually placed a bit quick. Sounded like it placed a bit quicker than the one previous to that. Yeah, I think the issues that we're having is when I'm knocking stuff down, I should probably leave it for a minute or so and then start placing stuff just for the server maybe to catch up after bashing all those walls down, perhaps. How much brick do we have left? Oh, we've got plenty bricks, plenty of bricks. Right, so yeah, this is 36 long down here. The base is still 40 because you've got to add this wall and the same the other end. So I don't know what it would look like if I was just to have the walls one high. I don't know. I don't think that'll look right, to be honest. It wouldn't look real, would it? You know, put yeah, maybe one wall high and then a half a wall and then the walkway. Maybe. Actually, that might work. Might try that. But then we got to think, actually, we can't do that because then we've got to think of the gate. Look at the size of the gate up against the walls. So yeah, two high walls. So then the walkway can go over the top of the gate. Just makes sense. So yeah, definitely too high. Right then, hammer time again, guys, I'm afraid. So again, big apologies for any lag issues, guys. And we're getting resources back, which is good. Actually, let me check my inventory. Yeah, we've got plenty of space yet. Hammer time. Oh, that was another bloody bear over there. You can see that shadow in the distance there. There's a bloody rock. One of them bear rocks that we used to see in what do you call it? H1Z1. Hey there, Kirk. Sorry, my mate. I didn't see you pop in there. I was too bloody busy yakking. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, welcome to the stream and chat, my friend. Always welcome. Doodle-doo. I've got that bloody song stuck in my head now. Well, I'll get to the end of here, not after knocking all these walls down, and then I'll leave it for just a couple of minutes before I start placing the walls again. Maybe that might sort the issue out with placing. But look at the resources we get back. Was it 30? Was that 36 wood? Let's just wait. Yeah, 38 wood and half. Oh, so it's basically more than half, isn't it? Because it's 50 wood per wall. But we're getting how many rope? 8 rope back. So we're only losing 2 rope, which is not too bad. But this one thing that I feel bad about, all you guys that have been helping me out gather the rope and sending me the wood and things like that. And what are we doing? Having to tear everything down. Not good. Oh, there is that little slight bug there. That's the sort of thing that I was dealing with yesterday. You know, when you have a crash or the game is glitched out for you, you hear it's like a little click, if you like. Listen for this one. Yeah, it's like the resources pop up before the wall pops down or falls down. Hear it? There you go. But like I said, there's a few people on the server now, so you know, I mean, they're all probably building and whatnot. So I'm just adding to the strain of lag. So I would imagine if you were to shout over the line, you know, the in-game chat and say, "Could everybody stop building just for a moment?" You'd probably see a hell of a difference in well, it'd be less laggy. That is for definite. There we go. Right, they're gone. Now I have got these walls down the bottom. These are just regular wooden walls. So I might end up having to take, if I take those away, we're going to be left. Actually, I might do that because if I take these out, that's going to give me the wood effect, sorry, the stone effect rather than the wood on the side. As we're going for brick, I think it's probably going to be more fitting. We have a look. Because brick on top of wood just wouldn't go really, would it? Seriously. Too heavy for one. What happens when that wood rots and you need to, yeah, update it? Just wouldn't work, would it? So now, I believe the lag is starting to sort of like fizzle out a bit, but I think that might be just down to the resources I'm getting back from these. It's less resources back, so it's It's still there. It's still there. It's still a bit of lag, but never mind. See, if we had have gone for the other foundations, the ones that go with the stone, then I think the wall would sit more flush on the foundation, whereas with this one, you'll see in a moment, it sort of like overlaps a little bit. Well, actually, you probably won't see it because the posts are going to hide that. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Thank you. How many more? Oh, we've still got a load to go yet. Hammer time. So if I were, like I said, if I don't bother putting a wall where I've just taken these ones out, that is going to save, I think, loading issues, because you haven't got those bottom ones to load up, if you like. It's just the two walls at the top and the half wall on the at the very top, the battlement, if you like. I could have, I suppose, I could have taken the foundations out as well and just leave the pillars. But then, like I said, that would mean I would have to put the third wall in the ground. Or the first wall into the ground. Oh shit. Bloody sledgehammer's packed up. Just as well I bought another one. Courtesy of the miners. Have to repair this one once it wears down a bit. Right, okay, so we're back here. Right, so I'm going to give that now a moment or two just to see whether the lag balances itself out a bit, and then we'll try placing some more walls. And then we just got that side and that little bit over in that corner there to do. I'm not too worried about behind the shack at the moment. And we've got all those furnaces there, so I might just leave that back wall for now. Because you can imagine what's going to happen. I'll take the wall down, but it'll take the bloody furnace with it. Although furnaces don't cost a great deal to make anyway. Only a few stone, 20, 30 stone or something like that. Right, let's give that a bash then. That's a few seconds away. So we go to the right this time. Place it. Place it. Place it. Keep placing, please. And the best part about having the pillars in is, because I did notice with that build that I had before the server wipe, in that big building I made, the bloody the gaps in the what would you call it, in the loft or in the attic, the gaps in the walls, as we got, and these are only going to be too high anyway, so and having the pillars there, obviously. Oh shit, that one placed in the wrong freaking place. We don't want walls down there. It looks better, but nah, we don't want them down there. We're trying to save. Thank you. That back. Okay, so it looks as though maybe just leaving it there for about a minute may have sorted the issue out with the placings. Now I said that, watch, stop me from placing in a second. It seems to be placing a little faster. Not a great deal, but it's getting there. Oh, there you go. Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I? I had to open my freaking big mouth. Right, so let's get jump on old Blackie again. Blackie and Whitey. Didn't know whether he wanted to be... Yeah, he's a nice looking horse, though. Nice looking horse. Right, so let's go down this way. How much... oh, we've still got plenty of stone. Not sure if we're going to have enough to go all the way around, but... It just means that I'll have to go for a trip down the mine at some point later on. Regather some more stone. Melt it all down. I gained about 3/4 of a level, like, because I was at 13 yesterday, and as I was as we were crafting the bricks, yeah, it soon built the old level up a bit, so I managed to reach level 14. And just for today, after smelting those other bricks down, the remaining bricks that I had, actually I went down to the mine this morning, didn't I? I did bump into, was it Ellie? Was it Ellie? There was a, or was it Sarah? I can't remember. There was somebody down the mine. I can't remember who it was. Jesus Christ. I keep telling you, my head is like a sieve. Yeah, you can shut up now. Better feed you, I suppose. Feed. Water. Yeah, go on, we'll top you up. Right, so how much bricks have we got left? We've got quite a few, so that's 10 bricks. That's 10 walls, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, okay, 114. Okay, might be enough. Yeah, well, yeah, it will be. It'll be enough to get all the way around on the first floor anyway, first level. That a horse? Hide a horse. Let's bring the gun out because we're going to come across that bear again. Reload. But yeah, the problem started for me yesterday. Diz logged in, and I went over to meet up with him. And as soon as we got back, that's when the issue started. Diz said, "Do you think it's because you're playing with me?" He said, "As his ping is really high because he's from Australia." Like, I said, "No, mate, it's nothing to do with what you like, kind of thing. It's the game itself." Oh, do you see that? Oh shit! Bloody hell! He was running all over the bloody place. Want any of that sort of shenanigans going on here? Thank you. Reload that. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go and get some more resources for ammo. Yeah, the more I'm looking at this now, those wooden lookout towers, I don't think they're going to cut it, to be honest. Don't like the look of that at all. It might look different once, if we get these second walls up, but yeah, at the moment, I don't like that. But we're going to be fighting for what resources we can use, just to save, just to see if we can improve our loading screens when we first log in inside the base. Okay, here we are then. Right, you stay there, old girl. Get the old trowel out again. See if we can get the place in again. There we go. Sweet. I'm not going to say anything no more. About that placing and then not placing. God, this is placing so shit. It's yeah, it's crap, isn't it? Yeah. Now I've said that, it's going to keep placing, isn't it? Oh, How much further have we got to go? Oh, there's only a few left. Okay, almost there. One more. Happy days. Right, so that's that side done then, guys. And as what I'm going to be doing, once I've done this lower level, I'm going to log out and then log back in just to see how, if there's any sort of like change in sort of like load up time when I log back in. Hopefully, there might be. But so we got bandits this side, haven't we? Hello, Mr. Bandit. Hello, Gooey. Right, let's jump up here. Oh, get up there. Get the gun out. We'll kill ourselves a couple of banditos. Where you two? Where you think you're going? Oh, missed. Got you that time. Hello. Yeah, you're a shit shot, mate. I would have stayed at home. Over here. Don't go into there because I can't freaking see you, can I? All right. Okay, like that, is it? Nah. Oh, somebody else is shooting at me. There's 4 of them, is it? Somebody else shooting at me then? Certainly felt like it. Where's the other one? Hello? Hello? Where is your body? Okay. Okay, there. That one's probably going to stay there for a while. Did I get them all? I don't know if I did or not. Was it over here a bit? I don't want to venture out too far because... What's that? Is that one? Oh, there it is. Reload again. Take your bits and pieces. Thank you very much. All pennies gratefully received. Right, let's take these lower walls out this side now. Now the bandits are gone. Sledgehammer's not looking too bad. Let's take these out. So anyway, I suppose the top and tail of the story is today, basically, if this doesn't work, then the fort will have to be forgotten about for now until they actually have sorted it out. But if it does work, then everybody's going to know that what sort of like, what sort of ideas that we've had are actually right. You know, about the amount of resources that you need per wall. And oh, hello, there comes Stinky. Look, you missed me, old boy. Did you? Did you miss? Did you miss me? Say yes. No? Okay, whatever. Take these down as well then. Actually, have I got enough space on me? Because I might be losing resources. No, actually, we got enough. Don't want to be losing resources now, do we? There's my stinky little friend. Misses me every time I go out. Comes running for me. Mine, it's only when I come through this gate here. Or I'm over this side of the base. Got a little box as well that spawns inside here. He actually let me know that there was a bear outside. I mean, I could have been reading it wrong, but just at the back there where the mines are earlier on today, I was actually doing something inside the base, and then this little fox come running in through the door, and it started like, I don't know, yapping if you like, towards the back wall. So I looked over it, and I went up to the lookout tower, looked over, and yeah, lo and behold, there was a freaking bear out there. So he's telling me that there's a bear. I'd like to think that's the case. So yeah, so it comes in quite handy. What do you want, a cuddle? Want a stroke? You see him having a little bit of a jig there, a little bit of a dance. You're going to get in my way now as I'm trying to place these walls, aren't you? Well, we know what's going to happen to you if you do. Oh, we got some. Was that Chinese, Japanese kind of writing? I don't know. Let's send them a hi anyway. So we're not ignorant here in the UK. Oh. Alrighty. Place. Get rid of the chat window a second. Go, that's better. Sometimes you need to have as many arms as an octopus when you're playing games for computer games. Seriously, you do. Okay, almost there with this section. There we go, Stinky. Got that done, old girl? Are you a girl or a boy? Can't make your mind up. Hmm? Can you not make your mind up, little fella? Hmm. Ah, you gotta love him. You gotta love him. Leave me alone. Right then, so we got this section here to take down then. I might take that section out as well, just up to those furnaces. So if I've got enough, how much stone have I got left? Got enough, right? Let's go and get rid of some of this resources that we've managed to collect back. I'll take all these walls down as well. They were there just to show you what it costs per bloody wall, per foundation, and what have you. Yeah. I'll take those down with the sledgy later on. Is he still following me? Bloody is. Oh, jeez. Pesky little bugger. Right, we've got some wood in this one here, I believe. So let's load up the wood in there. This little bit. Is that all the wood? That's all the wood. Okay. So you're gonna leave me alone. I might want to go to bed. You want to cuddle up to me in bed or what? Huh? I don't know. Right, so okay, so let's get rid of the rope in there. Nice amount of rope. Let's get rid of that bandana. I don't need that. Don't need that one piece of stone. Get rid of that. Oh, we've run out. No, actually, yeah. It's things like this, like I was mentioned to you earlier on. If you find that you can't transfer stuff over, just tab out and then go back into the box. And there you go. It goes again. Gone again. Get rid of that eye patch. Don't need that. We'll keep you the rounds though. Yes, indeed. He's trying to get in here to me. Look. What do you want? Get off the stairs. You might fall and hurt yourself. You donut. Get off. Your parents teach you any manners? You could have knocked or something like that before you came in. I didn't ask you to come in, did I? No, no, no. Okay, right, anyway. Oh, where we go? Now upstairs, there is a box up here with guns in it, isn't there? Oh, I must have moved it. Must be one of these here. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Not that one. Always the last one, isn't it? There it is. So let's put those guns in there. I'm keeping these guns because, like I said, we can smelt all these down later on. Get some resources from them. We don't need that rotten meat. Don't need that one either. We've got some rounds of pistol ammo. That can actually go inside the... No, I'll keep that on me for a bit. Right then, so let's go and get rid of these walls. Oh, wait. Oh, that's my horse. I thought that was something else that spawned in then. But then, it's the old horse. Yeah, there's the old fox, look. Don't know if he's actually trying to say that there's... I'll tell you if there is actually something the other side of the wall. Let's just jump up on here just to see if that is the case. we'll have a look over the wall just in case there is a bear there, a very silent bear. Nah, he's just a freaking idiot. That's what he is. He's still yapping. No, can't see anything around here. Alright, you just cut. Oh, where's that skunk going? You go, Skunky, come back. Stinky, come on. That's it. You know it makes sense. Go through the wall. There you go. Clever little skunk you are. Very clever. Probably looking for me now. Right, let's see if I can get down there before he gets to me, shall we? Watch his brother be up here somewhere, or his sister. Right, so let's get the old hammer out again. Let's do some more smashing. Any bandits? Any bandits? No bandits. Right, so let's get rid of this. So if, let's just say then, what I've mentioned earlier on about the 2 high fort walls not being the problem, the only other thing that I can suggest is it's got to be a height problem or something. I just don't know. But then you can build up pretty damn high in this game, I believe anyway, because I have seen other videos of other people playing. Yeah, I mean, and they've got like, but bear in mind it's only like a house or a farm or something like that they've built, and it's like 4, 5, 6 stories high. You know what I mean? So therefore, you would think that you'd be able to build a two wall high wall around your base, regardless. But anyway, like I said, we're doing this just to check to see whether it works or not. Be gone, gone, be gone, be gone. Okay. Okay, well, if that guy is like Asian or Chinese or whichever, his English is not bad. He can certainly put pretty good English. See, this is what I love about online gaming. The amount of people that you come across, you know, from different countries and what have you. It's amazing, it is. I mean, I love it. I mean, and as I said, I've got quite a few friends through online gaming. I've only been doing it for, what, 4 years now? Almost 5? Yeah, almost 5. And we're still friends to do, you know, today, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot to be said about it. But the chances of us all meeting up or any time like that is probably very slim to none. But you know what I mean? If you get bored and, you know, you want to play a game with somebody and you just drop them a quick message, are you doing anything? Do you want to play this? Do you want to play that? You know what I mean? It's always there, you know what I mean? And you've always got somebody to talk to. Yeah, oh, I love my little smelly friend. Yeah, I love him very much. Yeah, I mean, it's become a part of the family. Just can't leave you alone, can you, Stinky? Hey, are you coming in? Come on in. Sit off the foundation. Good. See, proper house trained. Oh dear Lord. Hey there, Zombie Games. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, buddy. See, if all else fails, if this game goes tits up, at least I'll always have the memory of old Stinky. Yeah, a lot to be said about that. A stinky little friend. I don't know, I just seem to be attracting him, don't I? Because up there when we were doing the town, you know, his brother, sister, auntie, uncle, whatever it was, mother, father, kept pestering us all the time, no matter how many times we had to get rid of them, always came back. Right, so once I've got around here, I'm going to be logging out and log back in and see what the loading up time is for the, you know, for my game. Hopefully it will make a bit of a difference. And then the big test will probably be in tomorrow's stream, when hopefully I'll have enough stone and to turn into bricks and put the second level up. But I should do that probably as a recording, and I will definitely have to have another player in here like Diz or somebody like that, so you can actually see if, you know, if things need to be taken down. Okay, mate, you can come up anytime, friendly man, anytime, whether I'm streaming or not, mate, anytime. That goes for all of you guys. Right, so we've only got that back wall to do. How much bricks have we got left? Yeah, we got enough bricks. We may as well take this out. Yeah, frig it. We might as well take it all out now. Let's go and repair this sledgehammer first, though. Get rid of all of these as well in a moment. Get the resources back on those. Got to load more wood, some more rope. Sweet, happy days. Where are we going? In here. Oh, look, will you stop glitching through the walls? I mean, you're not selling this game very well, are you, when you can do things like that? Are you an admin or something? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You are, aren't you? Keeping an eye on us. It's like Bob has trouble with bears. Is the let's crouch down a second. Is the bear that bothers Bob, is he an admin as well? You tell me that? Because he's always being hounded by him, isn't he? Have I hit the nail on the head now? Have I? No? You're not saying a great deal, are you? Yeah, I reckon that's what the issue is. You're an admin. I don't know. I'll go crazy, boys and girls. I'm going fucking totally crazy. Right. Anyway, so let's get this repaired. Actually, I had that in my hand. So, or did I? Yeah, I did. Let's press number 2. Let's do that again, just in case. Put that back into number 1. Okay, happy days. Okay, who's this now saying? What is he saying? Oh, all. Okay, another high. Okay then, right, so let's get those other few walls. I'll probably take those walls at the back of these furnaces down from the other side. They shouldn't, hopefully, demolish the furnaces. If I look down the back there, I might have issues though. Can you actually move these? I think you can, can't you? Ah, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, admin. My stinky little admin. Right, so let's get the old sledgy out. Oh, give me a second, guys. I'll have a cup of tea then. There you go. Ugh. Oh, just my daughters come up and see if I want a bacon sandwich. Now, just a cup of tea. That's all I need. Right. Where are we going? No, number 1, and we want to go into third person. Third, I said third. Nice one. Let's get these down then, and that will be all the walls done, almost, apart from the ones behind the, you know, behind the shack there, which we can take down later on. Oh, excuse me. I may be doing all of this for no reason at all. Yeah, I mean, I could probably still end up with the same frigging issues once I double up the walls. But if I do, then at least then I'll know. Now, if I take those walls out, can I still place the stone wall behind these furnaces? That would be a helping hand. Actually, I can take these down anyway because the furnaces hide. You can't get through there, like, you know what I mean? What are you thinking, Stinky? Are we doing well? We're working hard today, mate, aren't we? I think there's some lower walls that I also need to take down. I think I may have missed a section. Right, so I'll leave that one. Alright, so let's go back down this way. Work to the left rather than to the right. Take these out. Hi there, Alice. Let's do another quick hi. Everybody deserves a big hi. Not that I haven't got anything else to say to you guys, it's just that I'm streaming. But you're going to get hit with this sledge in a minute, Stinky. You're getting too close now, my friend. I mean, you don't want to be hit on the snout with this because it might do you some serious damage. Oh, cheers, friendly. Much appreciated, my mate. Plenty of bricks. So, actually, we might be able to get a few more. Well, get some of the upper walls sorted out then. But I don't really want to put the double high on until Diz is back, because Diz is within my tribe or guild, or whatever you want to call the bloody thing. So he'll be able to help me out if problems occur, you know, like looting my body and things like that and stuff. Okay, that's all done, Stinky. All right, should we try with the walls now? Get these up. Is he going to snap? Oh, you think he will? Well, I'll be buggered. I'll be buggered. There you go. You're going to place? Oh, I've got to click place first. Oh, actually, I don't think it will. Yeah, it's because there's something behind there. Right, okay, we'll have to move all those furnaces. So let's do these ones first then. Do you? No, that's floating. Floating. We don't want floaters, thank you. Actually, come on, Stinky. Let's get inside, old boy or old girl, whatever you want to be. Come on, that's it. Look, there's a deer. There's a deer over there. Might cause you issues. Almost there, my little friend. Almost there. See the lengths I'm going to keep you bloody safe at nights when I'm not online, huh? You're I hope you're grateful. There we go. Right, so now we just got to move all these freaking furnaces out of the way. Just a little bit. Actually, I might take these walls down and put all those furnaces on these foundations, to be honest. Yeah, might be an idea. Right, so let's smash and grab these. So you're sticking with the wood, mate, are you? Fair play. I can't say that I blame you, to be honest. Can't say that I blame you. Alright, these signposts. Oh, can we pick these up and reuse them? No, just destroy them. Okay. We may as well take these down as well. As you can see, that I've put what it cost on each foundation. So just starting with the basic, this one here, 4 wood and 1 stone. So that's 14 resources that you need. 10 stone, 4 wood, and then it obviously goes up. 10 bricks, 10 planks, 5 bars. And this one is 10 planks, 5 bars. So this one should have probably have gone here. That would be the next expensive one, wouldn't it? But anyway, it doesn't matter. And then 15 planks and 6 bars for that one. So there you go. If I get rid of the foundation, good, get rid of the sign. Happy days. There we go. All nice and clear then, Stinky. Where'd he go? What are you doing over there? Oh, you stuck. Hold on, I'm coming for you. If I get up here. Oh, you're stuck, old boy. Oh, girl. Whatever you want to be. About this way. Come this way. Now, it looks like my stinky little friend is a little bit stuck. Never mind. Right. Let's get these moves then, and we can get those remaining walls up. Oh, actually, I can't move them there, so it's gonna. I can't transfer them over there. Oh, actually, I could if I were to put some more foundations down, but I ain't gonna bother with that. Let's just move them forward a little bit. Move them to the edge of the foundation. Hello, dear. I can see you in the background there. Right. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to turn out to be like, guys. You know, when it's all bricked up proper, like I don't think it's going to look quite as good as that the fort building pieces looked, if you like, because I did like the look of those, and that went well with the just the regular wooden walls at the bottom. But yeah, you can imagine how disappointed I was, and still am. But hey, you got to move. Got to move with the times, as they say. Got to move with the times. Right, let's put this one up first if we can. Number 2. These placed, and then we're good to go. I say there's a couple of foundations, a couple of walls that are attached to the foundations around the corner there that need to be taken down, I believe. I can't remember if I took them all down. We'll have a run round in a second and check that out. Actually, we can do that now. Let me just place that one. Okay, so let's get the gun out just in case. No, gun I said. Thank you. Let's go around here. Right, so all of them have been taken down from this wall. The lower, you know, the wooden piece. They're all taken down. So well, we just got to check around here. Thank you very much. Is that bear? Got to be around it. Got to be around here someplace. Okay, yeah. So it was this section here, as you can see. Quite a big section. We didn't take them out. So let's eat. Let's eat some fish. Drink some water. Can't see any bear. That's Cole over there in the distance. Ah, there he is. Way over there. Look. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. So let's get the old sledgy out. See if we can take these out without being punished. Oh shit, I knew that was going to happen. Seriously knew that. Because I moved forward a little bit just as I was swinging. But that's not bad. I mean, I can use that to get back in. The other reason I'm taking these out is just going to give us less to load up each time you log in. Should work. Should work. Could even actually, I could have even actually got rid of the foundations, But the problem I got now is the wall is actually attached to the foundations. If I'd have gone around the whole bottom of, you know, these bits that I'm taking away now, if I were to have replaced those with the brick and then got rid of the foundations, then the second wall would have sat on top of this one in the ground kind of thing. I'm not worried about that. Not at all in this latest. Because leaving the foundations in, it's going to mean that any buildings that we put inside of the fort, they're all going to be at the same level. And last one. Sweet, happy days. Yeah, that bear's getting a little bit too close. So it's time to get back inside. Get my little peacekeeper out. And pop him one in the bonce. Don't do that weaving business, because that doesn't work too well with me. Yo. There we go. A few more resources for us. Okay then. Let's get number 2 out again. And place a few more wall. Oh, one more wall. Jobs are good un, guys. Jobs are good un. Yeah, from here now, if you look at the walls, they look the same colour as the brown fort walls, don't they? The ones on to my right. Obviously, the closer you get, the more you come to realise that they're not wooden, they are brick. Right then, so there you go. So we've gone all the way around there with the first wall. So we should have no issues, fingers crossed, of loading back the game once I've logged out. I'm going to put it to the test now. I'm going to log off outside here, next to the old horses, and we'll see how it goes. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, right. Play online. Six people on. See how my ping goes up and goes down, goes up and goes down. It's just down to where the server is, I think. Sometimes that gets way up into the 60s. Doesn't really go much higher than that. But yeah, it's still a bit. Yeah, if it was in London, my ping would stay at around about between 22 and 30. But hey ho, never mind, never mind. I mean, there's loads of people that are playing the game on the server and their ping is just through the roof. Right, let's see how long this is going to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15 seconds. Okay. That, at the moment, is no different than what the other walls were. Actually, the other walls did, in fact, well, on my last load up, but you find though, even though my ping said it was 25, that will probably fluctuate, you know, as I'm loading into the game anyway, so it's probably higher than that now. But I can live with that at the moment. Hi there, Paul. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat. Paul from Pennsylvania, USA. Welcome, my friend. Always welcome. So yeah, but the next time I load in, that may be even less load up time. And don't forget, I am outside. If I were to log out inside my shack, say in here or something, you'll probably find, even though there are a few things inside, that would have probably been a lesser time scale to load stuff up, because you're not actually loading all of the walls up straight off as soon as you log in. So yeah, in future I'm going to log off inside and see if that makes any difference. Shall I try that now? It has done in the past. Helped out big time. Nah, sod it. I'll do it later. I'll do it off camera, and I'll probably maybe record another video later on. Anyway, so like I said, as soon as if Diz comes on today, he may have actually been called into work today. So, and he's supposed to have had 3 days off. Poor bugger. Nothing worse than being called into work. And he had a few beers yesterday. Fair play, because he was celebrating having 3 days off work. So yeah, if he's got called in today, oh shit. My heart goes out to you, mate. Anyway, right, so let's get rid of some of these resources we've managed to collect from those walls. Rid of those. Let's get rid of the rope too. Ropage, 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 ropage. Hide. Meat. Oh, a couple of bits of wood there that I've forgotten. But yeah, we still got just under 500 bricks there. So we didn't actually do that bad. Oh, yep. That sounds like Bobster. Which way is he coming from? Oh, shit. Oh, there he is. Hello? He usually comes in from this side. If it's Bob, that is. Go and have a look, shall we? No, nobody in there. Nobody out here. Hello? Anybody out here? No. Okay, let's go back around the other side. Oh, come on, Stinky. Hurry up. Get in. Bandits will be spawning at me and you'll get your ass kicked. Right, let's go over to the other gate. Hey. And there's nobody out here. They're fooling me, weren't they? Hello? Anybody out here? Apart from the frigging bears. Hello? I did hear gunshots. You heard that as well, didn't you? I'll tell you what, if I leave the bloody gates open, the bear sometimes walks through. So, yeah, I'm not going to leave that open. No, God, no way. Yeah, I want to leave this tree here because I think that adds a little bit to the inside. There was a couple of trees, actually, that was near that wall there. But for some reason, as soon as I put the foundation down, boof, they were gone. Boff, they were gone. All right. So anyway, we got those walls up. I think. I don't know whether I should. I heard somebody. Hello? I bloody pushed to talk. Hello? I can hear somebody. Hello, Bob. Bobster, come round to the other gate. I keep opening the wrong frigging one. It's either that or I can't see you. He's going round one way and I'm going round it. I'll tell you what, let's go and open both frigging gates. I can hear you. I'm coming. Aha! Found you. How you doing, my mate?
It's friend.
Oh, it's friendly. Oh, sorry, friendly. Yeah, that's right. Your name took a second there to load in. Yeah, come on in, mate. Come on in. There's a bear that usually spawns out there. Just push the door at you, and it's usually bandits down the other end. So I've left that gate open. How you doing, there, my friend?
Thought I threw up a warning shot. All right.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for the bricks and that, my mate. Coming very, very handy. Look at my little friend here, old Stinky. Can't leave me alone. Get over there. So what are you up to today then, mate?
Yeah, doing alright. Bit of lag in the stream here.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, I'm not. It doesn't bother me, but yeah, it might be a bit laggy for other people coming in because of all of these walls.
Yeah, I have the same problem. I've got about two of them that float around my place.
Right. I'm gonna actually get rid of that skunk because he's doing my frigging head in, to be honest.
Oh, nothing, just gathering resources.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I've got to be doing some of that myself later on. I'm gonna go down the mines and see if there's any stone and shit down there. Just to make some more bricks. I do love the way that these guys, they flip their tools around. The guns, he just flipped his hammer there. So what was it? Is it Blue Cat? Is she not on today? Yeah, it's my push to
Yeah, I've
talk.
got more bricks at home if you need them. I
Yeah.
was stockpiling them, but decided not to do bricks, so you're welcome to them.
Oh, much appreciated, my mate. It's all right. My push to talk button, I've got it on my mouse, and sometimes it just gets stuck. Yeah, I'm clicking
Yeah, I
away.
haven't seen her on last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days.
She may be working or gone away for a bit of a break or something somewhere. I'm sure if there's like a bit of a delay maybe in sort of like where, when we're pushing to talk and, because Friendly lives abroad and what have you. So yeah, I think maybe that could be the case. I don't know.
Yeah, due to the lag in here, you're talking and then I'm hearing me talk, but then I'm hearing you talk again, and I'm answering like a question just behind.
Ah, right, I see. Yes, this lag issue in this game, mate, has got to be addressed by the developers. Seriously has. Yeah, so there's a delay between us talking to each other. Quite a lengthy delay, to be honest. Are you still watching my stream there, Friendly? Pause. I was going to say.
I just thought of that. I had the stream playing in the background, so I just got rid of it.
Ah, right. Yeah. So there's your issue.
Yeah, I wasn't too bright there.
Yeah, when I first started streaming and or recording, and especially with streaming, I'd be watching my stream on the other screen, and I think, well, why can I freaking hear myself talking? And it took me a while to work that one out. It's because I had the volume turned up on YouTube.
Yeah, sorry, just changing my volume settings. Yeah,
Ah, right. Okay.
took me a minute, but I got the idea of what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
Getting the echo.
Well, I didn't get any feedback from it anyway, which is good. So your settings are not bad.
Well, that's good to know.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing now today because I'm going to be. I'll probably wait for Diz to come on before I even attempt putting the second a layer of walls up, because as I need somebody, somebody that's in the guild just in case it goes wrong to take them all down again.
Oh yeah, no worries. Should do this because Deb wanted to start a guild, so we just put us together. Later on, we should just join yours.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, next time, mate. Well, it's going to be a good while now before the server needs wiping again. But yeah, next time, yeah, more than welcome to join.
Cool. Well, see what Deb has to say about it and what Kat and all them have to say. So.
Yeah, sweet. Well, eventually is what I would like to do. Once they've optimised the game a bit more, is I would like to turn it into like a PvP on a week, on a say 1 or 2 weekends a month or something like that. just so everybody can have a little bit extra fun.
Yeah, that'd be great. I look forward to that.
Yeah,
Y'all know you know they're all coming after you, though, right?
oh yeah, for sure. I'll just stay up here in my fort and wait for you.
Just take cover from the rock face behind you, because that's where I was shooting the bullets from.
Ah, see, you shouldn't have told me that, you see, because I would have been probably standing over there looking at you in that far corner, looking over towards your base. Now you've told me that. Oh, yeah. I'll have to put a big fort in the middle of this this compound here, so I can look out everywhere, yeah, each side, like.
Yeah, I thought I'd give you the heads up.
Yeah, nah, that's sweet. Yeah, good. Yeah, I think that'd be a good crack. Give maybe give it another week or so yet, so everybody can get their build up to a decent standard. Because what I do is I say like, there's a PvP weekend, but all your bases are going to be safe. But if somebody shoots you, they can loot your body and you can loot theirs. So it probably sort of like be recommended not to carry too much stuff on you at the time.
True. I guess it was a good idea that I went out and did some sulfur hunting and stuff this morning, so getting prepared.
Yeah, I got to do the same. I'll probably do that now. Once I finish my stream, I'll probably go off over to the desert for a couple of hours and collect a load of sulfur and salt and charcoal, or coal, I mean.
Yeah, I'll have to make another trip now if that's the game plan for the week or two.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I've put it out there on the stream. So if anybody, if everybody's okay with that, maybe not this weekend coming, but the following weekend we'll start doing PvP weekends then.
That's good. That's good. We need to have a graveyard somewhere.
Yeah. Make plenty of beds.
Yes, plenty. All right. Well, I'm not gonna invade your whole stream here. I just thought we'll come up and say hello.
Yeah, much appreciated, mate. And yeah, come up anytime at all. Just fire a couple of shots in the air. Now, usually, when Bob comes down here, go through that gate down there at the bottom. The one I'm looking at. That's the one I usually go to first. So yeah, anytime you come to that gate, shoot a couple of rounds in the air, and I'll know you're out there.
Oh, I can't do the shoot the rounds. I've already done that. It'll be toss a couple grenades or dynamite sticks or something.
Yeah, that'll do. As long as it don't hit my horse, I'm happy, because I've got a lovely looking horse down there. Actually, it's the same colour as yours, black and white.
Oh, that's cool. I've got a couple. This is the first one I had, so
yeah,
a lovely. Done all up.
Yeah, it's a lovely colour, that black and white. I do like that.
Cool. All right, well, happy building. I'll go home and send you the rest of the bricks I have there, and sure you'll put them to good use.
Oh, lovely. Okay then, my mate. Yeah, all donations gratefully received at the moment, because I'm going through resources like nobody's business. Yes, just.
Oh, I reckon.
But yeah, I'm going to see how this works out. If it doesn't work, then I should be getting rid of the fort altogether, and just build like a bit of a ranch or something like that.
Yeah, cool. I'm sure we're all just anxious to see what you come up with in here. So
yeah, sweet. All right then, my mate. Well, I'll let you get on then, and I shall catch you a bit later.
Alrighty, take care, guy. Cheers, dude.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Well, there you go, ladies and gents. That's friendly. He's one of my neighbours. He lives just down the. See that big ass rock that's in front of us over there? That's where he lives. Actually, we've got to get our horse back over to the old feeding trough. I think let me jump up in the lookout tower here, and I'll show you. I might have to play around with my view distance as well, because I did play around with it yesterday. It doesn't really make a great deal of difference, but yeah, that's Friendly's base down there. Look. I haven't got my binoculars. I'm gonna have to make myself a set actually. But yeah, that's Friendly and Blue Cat's base just down there. Not sure whose that one is there, and I'm not 100% sure whose that one is there. I'm not sure if that's Hobo's base. I know he's close. And then over towards sort of like, I think it's, no, it can't be that far over. I think it's over that way somewhere is where Bob and Ronnie are residing. So yeah, all fairly close. And then obviously you've got other people then have built, you know, down near the river. And so I think one of the main spots around here, you got this lake. No, that's where I spawned in, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I spawned in. Now, which one was it? Was it 1114 or something like that? No, yeah, I think that might be the one. That's like a regular spawn area. No, actually, that's not right. Or is it? No, I think it's over this side of the river. Whichever way it is, that's a regular spawn area. Right then, so as I mentioned just a moment ago to Friendly, is what I should probably do then off camera. And again, I'm gonna have to wait for Diz to join. Is put these second high walls around. I will probably record that episode because if I do happen to get stuck in here again, I don't want you guys seeing that. But yeah, because there's a few choice words gets thrown out there. I can assure you of that. You can imagine, can't you? But as it happens, you know, we've made a good bit of progress here today. We've taken down all the crappy walls. Although they do look nice though, those bloody fort walls, they look bloody marvellous actually. But only time's going to tell. Only time's going to tell whether what I suggested, you know, the problem being whether it is that or not. But as you heard just a moment ago, Friendly was having a bit of a lag issue. But if you're watching a stream, I've come across it myself. All depends on what your internet connection is like. But if you're watching a stream and you're playing a game at the same time, you've got to bear in mind now that Steam takes, well, it all depends again on what settings you've got Steam set at. But Steam will sort of like overpower your bitrate, I think. So it allows you to be able to play games rather than watch videos. Oh, Stinky, will you go away? You're doing my head in now, mate. Go away. Come on. All this video time, I mean, all this camera time is just not good, is it? It's not good for the image. Go away. Oh, I don't know, guys. Right, so yeah, that's my plans. Then we'll stick the upper walls on later on. Hopefully, sometime today. It all depends on what time Diz can get on. If not, we'll probably be able to do some other things. If I do end up having to get rid of all of this, it's not half as bad now because, you know, we're only going to have to take the brick walls down, the posts and these other, you know, we haven't got any lower walls now later to take down because they've already gone, and these bad boys won't take a split second to take down. I'll just take the foundations away and then all the walls should just collapse. Well, should work that way. Whether it will or not is another thing. But like, not only do we have like cheaper walls now, 10 stone per wall. These are the cheaper version of the foundations, and these only cost one piece of wood to make. There's actually 2 in there, is it? No, it's one pillar and then there's one down below it. That's right. So there's 2 pillars there at the moment. But it costs a lot less than what the fort walls cost. Heads down. So there you go. Anyway, then guys, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you there for today. I'm gonna, like I say, crack on and go and get myself some sulfur and salt and things like that from across over there in the desert. I also really want to put up a cow shed somewhere, because the only animals that we're getting around here at the moment is like the odd bear, plenty of skunks, and his stinky little friend. It's a shame you can't tame these and put a name tag on them or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I might put myself a cow shed up, maybe even a pig shed. They're not going to be able to get out because the area is all closed in. I'll tell you what, I might do that now before I log out. Let's go and get ourselves a hoe. Doesn't matter where we put them for now, because they're easy enough to take down. But what do we actually need for it? That's the question. Can't remember. It's been a while. Let's take those iron bars just in case it's those. We're probably going to need some plankage. Did I make a hoe? Did I make a hoe? Did I make a hoe? No, I didn't. Right, so let's grab a piece of some wood and back on the stairs again. Look. So we need a bit of wood and a bit of metal. And we'll see what we need to make a pig shed. Sorry, a cow shed. Let's go in here. Craft ourselves a hoe. Still got these bloody storage boxes there. They've been in there since day one, I think. Okay, there's the hoe. So we'll put you over there and then stick you in our hand. Right, let's see what we actually need for the cow shed. Okay, that's cheap enough. Cow pen, 80 planks. That's going to be a bit of an issue because I ain't got enough planks made up yet, I don't think. Oh, we got 7. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. I will actually, though, I think make a few more planks ready for another job that we might want to do later on. Go. Oh, Stinky, get out of my way. I'll step on you in a minute. So we'll just chuck those in there. They can craft away. 678. Sweet. Okay, right. So where do we want to put this guy? Probably stick it over there. So it's far enough away from the our crafting area. So you haven't got to put up with that moo all bloody day long. Cows, come home. Right, so there is the front. Now I could really do with seeing where the back is and see how I can level it up. Actually, that's not too bad. We can do it this way, look. See if I can get it up against this foundation. Let's line it up with the first plank. That, to me, doesn't look too bad. Oh, a little bit. There. Let's go out. Away from the foundation slightly. There we go. Actually, that wasn't badly bloody placed, if I must say so myself. Look at the gap between the foundation and that. I didn't want it right up against it, just in case I wanted to put something here later on, like a wall or something. Right, there we go. So we've got our first hide and... Well, oh yeah, I forget, we can get milk from these now, can't we? Make butter, but I'm not too sure. I've not seen or heard anybody make butter with it, but hey-ho. So we can kill you later on. Now, I don't know whether they've done any work to the health, the hunger, and the thirst, because if you remember in the last, just before the wipe, we had some animals and they were just dying way too quick through food and hunger. Sorry, hunger and thirst. So, yeah, it's a bit of an issue. So we'll have to get a bucket to get some milk off of it. But as you can see, the health is not going down anytime soon. So eventually we should end up with 4 cows in there. I might actually make a pig shed as well. How much? What do we need for that? Planks and iron ore. Planks. Oh, we need 50 plant fibers. Let's go get that. Have I got the rest of the stuff? No, planks. We need some planks. Bloody hell, 1200 bloody oh jeez. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at in the mailbox. Let's just move what I've got up here out of the way. Put you over there. Let's move these bricks up over here. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do before I look in there. Let's organise myself here a little bit. So, all right, Stinky, you any good at counting? Yeah, I'll count these in. There you go. Can you count those? Oh, we need some of that for the pig pen. We need planks and plant fibre. Don't need no iron bars. Don't need no friggin' apples. Get rid of those. Let's put that up there. Put that over there. Put you over there. So we've got planks. That we don't need that bit of stone. So let's grab a little bit more iron ore, I think. Put that in there. We need some planks. How many have we got in here so far? Oh, we got more than enough for that. And we need some plant fibers. Plant fibers. We should have some of that. Take a couple of hundred. So we get ourselves a pig pen put up. We got the cows. As I say, these can all be taken down later on, which we probably will do. Right, let's see if I can do it the same way that I've just done the cow shed. Number one. No, I'll just put it away. Move it away from me. So there's the front. So we want this wall here, the back. So let's do that again and bring the wall up. Let's do it. Can I do it in first person? I think that's where I did it just now, wasn't it? Yeah, do it like this. So if I can bring like the wall of that on that line of the foundation, you see the plank there? Now that doesn't look too short. That don't look too bad at all. That looks pretty pucker to me. So we'll take that out. So the end wood is actually just rubbing up against the foundation. Place it there and see what that looks like. Oh man, a pro job, like a boss. Shut up. Oh, I said shut up. Speak when you're spoken to. So we got ourselves a piggy. So we'll get some more. I wonder what resources we get from this. Oh, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Could be trotters or something. We shall see. We shall see. Doesn't look as though it's building up. The resources slide bar. It doesn't look as though it's coming up at all. But we get milk from the cows, and we've still only got one cow in there. Come on, give us some more. One's never enough. But yeah, like I said, if any of this works out, you know, with the fort, we could. Look, there's nothing stopping me from just leaving it like this, you know, to be fair. We don't necessarily need to have it as a fort, although okay, yeah, well, of course, bacon from a pig, but I was just wondering if it's something you might get something else from it. But I don't suppose you do get bacon from it. I've never seen it, like I say, but there has been a couple of updates since we've played around with the animals. What was I saying? So yeah, worst case scenario, I think if it comes to it, we'll just have to take maybe these walls down and just replace them with barbed wire fencing. And then just stick ourselves a nice big ass ranch in the middle of it. You know what I mean? That's doable. We could do that, and having the barbed wire fence should in fact stop the bandits from glitching through it and getting to us. So yeah. Anyway, what was I going to do? I was going to have a look at the old mailbox, wasn't I? It was just this that reminded me. Get rid of the hoe. Let's have it. Oh bloody hell! Shit. Okay, we got a lot to go through here, guys. Okay, right, so starting with Jeremiah Buffalo Washington. Hope this helps. Have a look. Oh, hang on. Oh, sharp ivory, and that is 60 damage and 100 rounds. Oh, thanks, Jeremiah, much appreciated, my mate. And some more rope. Lovely job. Thanks ever so much. Okay, so we get rid of that one. Elite. So we go to this one now. Fufu. Okay, Mukfu. And enjoy. Enjoy nothing. Okay, there's nothing in there, but thanks anyway. Much appreciated. Get rid of you. Get rid of that one. The next one. Oh, here we go. Ah, there you go. You sent me some wood. Thanks ever so much, Muckfoo. Much appreciated. Receive those. Get rid of that. Next one. From Muckfoo Family Wood. Oh, Muckfoo Family, and in brackets wood. Okay. Thank you again, my friend. Receive items. And delete that one. Go to the next one. And more wood. So he's sending me quite a bit of wood. Much appreciated. Yeah, because like I said, doing this big ass build, you'll be surprised on how quick you go through especially the wood. Jeez, yes. And again, thanks again, my mate. Much appreciated. Get rid of that. And here we got Grandpa. He sent us loads of logs. Sweet. Amateur inventory space. Because I have noticed on one video that I watched a little while ago, if you're in, I think, in this thing here, keep an eye on your inventory space that you've got left in you, because you could be looking through this and be losing things because your inventory is packed out. So yeah, just watch out for that, guys. So let's have a look in. We got more logs. Happy days. Thanks there, Grandpa. Much appreciated, my friend. Oh, I'm going down here, aren't I? Okay, so there's one. Get rid of that. And the next one. Thank you again. Get rid of that. And again. Thanks again, my friend. As you can see, the old inventory space is slowly filling up. And again, thanks ever so much, Grandpa. Yeah, I mean, that is going to help no end with future builds. So receive those items and delete that. And we got Barney Buster Barnes. Gold. Okay. Oh, thanks for the gold. Yeah. If I remember right. Yes, in yesterday's stream, I did mention any of the guys that were on before the server wipe, I would reimburse them with 100 gold, courtesy of admin commands, for just a bit of an apology, if you like, and just to get them started out in this, you know, in the restart of the game. So yeah, there's no problem there. Barney, no problem at all, my mate. Right, so let's get rid of that one. And Goldslinger, I think. Hi Ziggy, I have just finished watching your YouTube stream, and you mentioned, oh, I think I sent these yesterday anyway. Yeah. But you're gonna have to just let me know that I sent it to you. I think actually, did I send you it? I'm pretty sure I did. YouTube stream and mentioned about the players who had lost everything. Okay, yeah, I did send it to you because he's brought up his wife in that. Yeah. I know, remember that now. I did send it. So again, like any of the guys that was on just before the wipe, I've sort of like tried to reimburse them just a little bit of friendship and say, there you go, get yourself started and bought yourself a new mine or something like that. So DD, oh, bit of iron and some more rope. Thanks ever so much, DD. Much appreciated, sweetheart. Much appreciated. Receive items, and we've got 2 lines left. So let's get rid of that one. And friendly voice. You probably need these. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Thanks there, friendly. Much appreciated, my mate. Much appreciated. So there's that one. We get rid of you. And this one. Oh, and more. Sweet. He did say around about 1,200, didn't he? So that's what we got there. 500. And another 500. So there's 1,000. Sweet. That is going to be enough to actually go around the whole base, I think, on the second wall. I'm hungry and thirsty. So let's take those. Delete that one. And the final one. Oh shit, planks. Planks for days. Oh, I can't take those yet because I'm overburdened. Can I drop something here? Yeah, let's drop that. Now I should be able to take all of those. 100 up there, 400 down there. Sweet. Thanks, friendly, my mate. Much appreciated, my mate. And delete that. Nice one. Yeah, big thanks to all you guys for what you've been sending me through the old mailbox. It's gratefully received. Right, so we better eat something before I keel over and frigging die, ain't I? Take a drink. Right, let's go and fill up our water canteen. What do you reckon of this then, Stinky? It's nice to have friends, mate, innit? Hey, see? I could build you a little house of your own. What do you reckon of that? You're going to have to show me where your spawn point is. I'll build you a little house. I think it's actually over near that gate, to be honest. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for that, and we'll build him a little house of his own. I told you I'm going crazy. These games are just sending me insane, eh? But yeah, thanks to you guys and all of the walls that we've knocked down today. We're not far off of getting a full cabinet full of logs. So yeah, big huge ass thanks. So in this one I shall put the bricks that Friendly sent me. And did I put mine in the ones I had? Yes, I did. What else have we got in there? A bit of iron that can go in there. So can those. Okay, we're full up now. Is there anything I can take out of there? Think not. Actually, I can take this wood, stone out of here actually, because that doesn't need to be in there. And you. Right. So yeah, iron. Yeah, iron, and that's it. So let's sort these. Sort items. Auto stack and sort items again. We got a shed ton of sand here, guys. The reason I've made this much sand is basically if we do decide to make a rail line, I think the rail track needs sand. I'm not sure, sand, iron, or something like that. I'll have to check that one out. So yeah, that's the reason why so much sand, and of course windows. Right, so we got planks on us, which can actually go in here with the logs. Nice one. And we've got some more rope that can go in here in its rightful place. Right, let's sort items and we'll see how much rope that we managed to claw back. Quite a bit of rope, to be honest. Quite a bit of rope. Yeah, much appreciated for all of the donations via the old mailbox. Much appreciated, everybody. It's helped us out no end, and hope. Oh, we got 2 cows now, so that should mean we got 2 piggies. Oh, black screen. That's an NVIDIA problem. That I think every now and then the old the screen or the monitor that I'm using to play the game on, it goes black just for a second or two. But there you go. So yeah, what's next on the agenda? But as I keep saying, if this wall situation carries on, then I will probably just make a ranch. We've made a start. Look, we've got a cow shed and we've got a pig shed. So yeah, a pigsty. So yeah, is that my horse over there? Let's go and grab the horse because. Oh shit, I've still got all this stone on me. Do I actually need to smelt any more stone down now? Friendly just gave me all those bricks. I don't think I'm going to. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Sorry, I have to do that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, Okay, so that's yeah, actually that would be enough because this is actually 180 walls, I think. Is that why? No, sorry, tell a lie. What I'm thinking of is if the walls were 3 high, 1 in the ground and 2 above, that would have been I think 180 walls on each side if I went for the 3 high. So yeah, that'd be enough. So it's what did I say it was earlier on? 36, or let's say 35, 70, 100, yeah, 150. So yeah, we've got more than enough what do you call it, bricks there to finish our job off here. But as I said, I'm going to wait until Diz or somebody is on to help me out, just in case I get stuck and I have a load of resources on me and I lose the bloody lot. Don't want that to happen, do we? No. Right, let's go and grab that horse, put her back over here so she can drink and eat. Can't be leaving her over here. She might pride and joy, this one. Do love the black and the white wheat. I think I may have mentioned that 15,000 times already. Right, so let's go and park you up, old girl. Put you somewhere about here, maybe. And as we all saw, they do get to a certain level in their food and their water before they actually eat or drink, which is good. Anyway then, guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you there for today. Now, if you like today's episode, if you'd be so kind to hit the old like button, subscribe to the channel if you... subscribe if you're new to the channel and would like to see more. And any comment, as always, please leave down below. Whether this thing is going to actually work out, I don't know. It's just something that we came up with yesterday that just made maybe a little bit of sense. Or it could just be down to the fact that the game is not going to allow us to build in and block ourselves in the way that you should be able to with a fort. But worst case scenario, it will all be knocked down and we'll make a ranch or some sorts anyway. So anyway, love to you all. Thanks ever so much for spending your time with me. And catch you in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.